work. And when I'm on my way home from work, I like to go live and have car karaoke or just simple conversation with those wonderful people around the world. That's you. So let's go. Unfortunately, today I cannot show you where I'm going because the phone is not positioned to show you. And for safety, the phone will remain mounted for the duration of the trip. And the sun is always shining in my phone. At least it's cooler today, though. And I probably look like I've got a white face. The sun is like right above, like literally. The sun is literally like right above. It's like it's in that position every day when I come home from work. And so it puts a glare into the video. Hey, buddy. How are you doing? I'm tired, and I got this live set up today with that guy that do that testimony interview thing. I gotta kind of wrap that up because I'm tired. But it's gonna happen because he keeps asking. I'm not gonna keep on putting it off, so it's gonna happen today. I gotta energize myself so I'll be still awake. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? It's actually not that hot. It's 85, which is not bad. I can't keep my hand like this because it's hurting my shoulder. But when I move my hand, the sun goes like right into the lens. So it's like I'm trying to stop that white screen, like a white glare. I see the evidence. I see the evidence all over my life. All over my life. Well, I am again heading home because I'm not driving my car. I do not have my dash mount. So my phone is not on the dash where I can show you the beautiful blue skies and white. Actually, the clouds are not very white. They look like they're about to rain, actually. It looks like rain and a thunderstorm will be coming shortly. I am currently carousing down the road in Florida, USA, that is. Welcome to the ride. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Oh. Welcome to the live. Don't come in being silent. It was so funny. I was silent in training today. And then they said, oh, we have the talkative people, which was a joke because we weren't talkative. Everybody's just looking. We're just looking like this, like looking like we don't want to talk. I'll talk in my group, but I don't want to talk to everybody. No, I'm an introvert. Why would I do that? No. That's for the extrovert people. I'm not an extrovert. Believe it or not, I am not an extrovert. I'm an introvert all day long. Right. Introvert. It's really a beautiful day, but you can tell that there will be rain. It almost has that look like when there's, it almost has a look like when there's going to be like a big storm. I'm trying to describe what I'm looking at since I can't show you. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see. See? You see the dashboard, but can you see the blue sky? I think maybe you can see the blue sky a little bit, right? It looks like that creepy color, like right before so much rain there. Yeah, the weather just looks like that creepy weather before a big storm. That's what it looks like to me. Like when a hurricane is on the way or something like that, the sky just starts giving this, I don't even know how to describe it, but I always call it like the look of a storm. That's what it looks like. All right, let me cover your head. Because if I don't, it's going to be a white screen. Oh, somebody just got their grass cut. It's nothing like a well-manicured lawn. But when people cut their grass, it makes me sneeze. So I have like grass allergies. Yeah, it makes my nose run. But I love to see grass that's freshly cut. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Action! Where have you been? Long time no see. How are you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm sleepy because I actually woke up like 4:15 and I was outside with Mocha probably for about 20 minutes walking around. Mocha was playing around and she finally went to go potty. And I told her we had to hurry up before the snakes try to get us. What's up, Louis? Velasco. Velasco. Where are you from? I'm from Florida. Florida, USA, that is. I'm good. Action. I got off work a little earlier today, so I'm heading home a little bit earlier, but I had to come from a further distance. I had to go about an hour from home today. But when I got on the live, that was at my usual starting point. Kim Stevens, come on down. You are the next wonderful person to join the live. Welcome. How are you doing today? Always know that you're special, Kim, and if no one else has told you, I have told you today. You are special. Oh, so special. You are special. Oh, so special. And I made a song just for you, Kim. It is a beautiful day, and I want to go to the beach. Do you live near the beach? If you are, you're doing the dishes. I guess I'll do the dishes today. I didn't do the dishes yesterday. But I got home. I ate lunch late yesterday, and then I was not hungry by the time I got home. Whoa. Whoa. Your first paper. You're in school now? Action, you're in school? Talking about your first paper? That's my hand. And I'm putting my hand there because if I don't, the screen is going to be white. Oh, in class 10. I don't know what that means in your country. Does that mean you have 2 more years before you finish high school? Is that what that means? Like every country is like different. Like to me, I graduated high school at grade 12. I don't know if it's the same in your country. Some people say Form 6, Form 5, or whatever like that. Some of the islands, they say Form 5, 6, or whatever. Yes, I'm right. You get to class 12, grade 12. Yeah, that's what it is here too. Unless you do the GED. GED is a test that you take because you did not finish high school. Some people do that too when certain things happen in life. And the closer I get to home, it looks like it's about to rain. Right, you guys are going to have to see a white screen because it's hurting my maybe I need to stop and get one. I wonder if they're sweet. He's advertising them as North Carolina watermelons. Oh, no problem, Action. You have to do your life. You have to do your life, but thank you for coming to say hi. I want you to be a good student. I want you to make good grades. Don't play on social media, huh? No, no, no. I'll only be here for a little while because I'm coming back at 7 o'clock. I'm Coming back early, but I'll go live at 7 o'clock today to do a special interview with Jimmy Quick, a man who wants to share his story. So we're going to let him tell his story. You're at the top of your class. You're summa cum laude. Summa cum laude. %90 on your last paper. You go, Achan. You go. Woohoo! Congratulations. Congratulations. That's awesome. Super, super. Super, 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 super. Super, 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 super. Super, 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 super. Oh, let's see. Oh, I'm sleepy. That's why I need to talk to you so I don't fall asleep. Of course, your English is good. You're trying very hard. Say, I am trying very hard. Yeah. Not I am trying too much hard. I am trying very hard. Or I am trying really hard. Yeah. Or something like that. But not too much hard. I am trying really hard. I am trying to improve. Many choices, but not I am trying too much hard. No. Where can you find me? Where can you find me? Work was good. We were in our large region group today training. I don't know what time I'll be live tomorrow, but usually it is about maybe the time when you're waking up in the morning, because it'll probably be about 6 p.m. here, which is early in the morning for you. I think, is it 5:30? 4:30. If I have the country correct, yeah. The next time the next time I go live will be in a few hours. Yeah, I forgot about that. Because right now it's about, I'll be live again in 3 hours. Yeah, in 3 hours I will be live again. Ivan Curry. Oh wow, that little boy was 5 years old. I don't know why he died. He's got a memorial on the back of his truck. Wow. Little 5-year-old. Ivan Curry. I feel dehydrated. Have you been drinking your water? All of a sudden I just started to feel dehydrated. You know, your body just feels dry. Yeah. More fire? Where can I find you? You can find me right here. More fire. Good day, Ivan. How are you today? You are special, yeah. Special, special, special. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yep, these clouds say thunder, lightning is on the way. I gotta figure out what that sound is, because that sound is very annoying. I do not like that sound at all. There's a sound that this car makes that is very disturbing to my ear. So how are you doing today? The light of the sun is beginning to shift out of my lens now. But as you can tell from my glasses, the sun is still shining in my face. It's time to trim my ends. Have you trimmed your hair? Excuse me. My ends need to be trimmed. Real life. Going home from work, long day. Tomorrow's another training day. And I had a good day today, actually. Had some good trainers. It's always good when you have good trainers, prepared trainers, you know? I think we've all probably been in trainings where the trainer was not prepared, and then you feel like, you know, it gives you these feelings and more feelings. I gotta go in the new store and check it out. One day I'm gonna just go in there, but I don't have time to go today. I gotta get home to my doggy. That's just my baby doggy. That's just my baby doggy. So how are you doing this evening? Oh, excuse me, I'm getting sleepy and I cannot go to sleep while I'm driving, and there are people driving behind me. I really think it's the bear. It really looks like it's gonna take no, we can't take the scenic route. I was about to say I was gonna take no, we can't take the scenic route. I was about to say I was gonna take scenic route. Scenic route. My baby doggy. That's just my baby. Another chance, a second chance. This person made like this little cabin. They bought this property. I think this lot had like 5 acres, and this person bought it, and they put this very small cabin. Reminds me of some of the videos I've seen on YouTube. The cabin looks like it's probably like 5 by 8 feet. It's really small. And I guess they set up everything they wanted to set up, and then they just disappeared. Haven't seen them in a long time. Now the grass is growing up. There's this guy that I saw his channel. He lives, I wish I could remember the country right now, but he lives way up in the mountains. In his videos, I love his videos, and I'm subscribed, and maybe when I remember I'll post a video for those who like content like that. But he's been remodeling this old home. It's not Switzerland. I've got to look for his channel in my subscriptions. And I haven't seen his videos in a while, but he was like showing his journey as he was remodeling this old cabin house or whatever it was, and doing all this kind of stuff. He has an accent, so I know it's in a country, of course, where their English is not like the first language. But I can't remember what it is right now because I haven't seen his content in a while. When I saw that little cabin, it just kind of reminded me of his channel. That kind of content for me is like relaxing. I like watching it, especially when I'm like just relaxing myself. I like to watch people that are doing like relaxing like things, nature. Yeah, it's relaxing for my mind, especially after work. Whoa! What the world? What the world? What the world? What the world? This weather is getting crazy. I hope I can get to Mocha before it starts thundering. But if it's already thundering, Mocha is not going to come outside, period. Mocha will not come outside. And I'm taking the bumpy road. The bumpy road. I live in the country. Look. The country road. Yeah. I don't know if you saw that sky, but that sky says bad weather is coming and I need to hurry up and get home. You know, you have like those black clouds, but then you have that weird blue sky. That means that the bad weather is coming. Have you ever seen that movie, The Perfect Storm? It's one of my favorite movies. I know it because I've seen the movie a lot. Movies that I've seen a lot, I can remember. But if I haven't seen it a lot, I can't remember readily. But that movie is very inspirational. At the same time, it's kind of sad. The one about the men that were on the ship and they would go out to get, I think they were doing lobster or fish or whatever it was, but they were out there catching whatever they were catching. And this one particular time, they could not get back because they decided to stay out there trying to get as much as they could, and they knew the storm was coming, but by the time they decided to actually head back home, it was too late. And so it's like really a movie, like you're saying, like, let's go, let's go, let's go, and then it's like they don't go, and then you can see the storm coming, and the captain is like, no, we're gonna wait till this whatever that, and then when he decides to try to make a wave to go back home, it's just too late. It's just too late. Then they try to fight the ocean. Can't fight the ocean. And basically the ocean just takes them in. It's like a happy and a sad movie. You see the men being so rapid. I need to vacuum my mama's car. I need to vacuum my car too. God is the joy and the strength of my life. He moves all pain. He promised to keep me. This is where Mocha, when she sees me, if I take too long to get in the house, she starts making all kind of noise. It's like, I saw you. Why are you taking so long to get in the house? And Mocha wanted to follow me so bad this morning. She keeps doing that lately. And she knows that I can't take her, but lately she's been acting like, I don't care what you said, I want you to take me. So I don't know what's going on with Mocha. But like somebody told me that she might have Alzheimer's. 9:27. Okay. Ooh. It's starting to feel HOT. I always say HOT with a capital P. So that means piping hot. I said that one day and no one ever tried to figure out what I meant. That's what it means. HOT with a capital P. Piping hot. I want me a fish aquarium outside. One of those fish pond things. This guy has one at the flea market. Why does my mommy lock the door? Why, mommy? Why, mommy? Why? How are you guys doing? I've got to. I'll be quiet in here. Hey, Mocha. Mommy.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you up there sleeping? You okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Why you not using your blanket? Nothing. All these blankets and you want to use that thing. Okay, miss, I'm fine. I'm fine. Come on, Mocha. You ready? Say, I'm ready, Mama. Say, I'm ready. Come on. Say, move the gate. Mocha's like, I'm ready, but you're not moving the gate. Let me take my shoes off, put my boots on. Oh, got my boots on the ground. Hey, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them bands at? All right, Mocha, your turn. This is one of the relaxing moments of my day when I get to walk my doggy. My doggy. My doggy, doggy. Oh, 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 oh. And to come home to the country. The country. No, 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 no. You need to walk. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. Come on. No, 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 no. Walk, 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 walk. She feels the weather. And whenever she feels the weather, she does not want to go outside. Nope. Come on. Let's go walk back here. Let's go walkie. Come on. Come on. Because you're getting fat. No. Walk. You don't walk enough, and we don't walk, then we start getting chunky. And then people start saying mama's got love handles. Way. No way. Come on. Go walking, mama. Let's get under the big shade tree. Come on. Woo-hoo. Say hi. Say hi. She's like, just get me out of here. I have to pick her up because she'll drag herself and then she'll hurt her leg. Because when Mocha was like a little puppy, when I first got her, my young daughter at the time, she did it. And so when I got her, she probably weighed, I don't know, less than a pound. And so she threw her up in the air. And then when she came down, she landed on her legs, but her legs, I guess, were, I don't know, traumatized, so to speak. But when I took her to the vet, which was right next door, thankfully, she said she's fine. It's just that she needed to kind of get over the shock. And then, like, by a little bit, then she was able to, like, stand back up again. But at first, she couldn't stand. Basically hit the ground. That was history. I think she probably just has arthritis, I guess. So now when she tries to do anything adventurous, her legs start to get wonky, so to speak, like her joint goes out of place. So that's Mocha's story, and we're sticking to it. Oh, my green onions are not doing. Look at my green onion. I've been trying to baby this green onion. Now the grass has come in. At first, there was like a bunch of green onions over here for those of us who like to garden, and now this green onion is like the last one, and that one over there that I've been trying to protect with that little marker. But it's not doing so well. And now it's doing funny. But I'm trying to make it survive. I like green onions sometimes. I actually need to water it just in case it doesn't rain. So I've got my water right here. Because it's good to have fresh veggies, and this is a veggie. Let's water this little baby one over here too. It's been hot, and it may or may not rain, because sometimes it looks like it's going to rain and then it doesn't. Sit down for a minute, Mocha. What's up, Dave? How are you? This is where I call home. You changed my name? Vedians. Okay, you changed my name. It is a nice walk. And I'm doing good so far. Just got home not long, had to walk Mocha. Nothing like homegrown, you're right there. Yep, my dog is cute old. She says I'm cute old. I need to cut her nails. It's like they happen so fast. Let me take her inside before she gets hysterical. She feels the weather coming and she's ready to go in. She's like a lot of animals that don't like to hear thunder, fireworks, you know, those type of things, loud gunfire and all that kind of stuff. She goes under the bed. So now she's panting and getting anxious. So let's get little mama back into her safe space, which is usually behind the bed. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I made home in time before the thunder started to get real crazy, because then she would really not want to go outside. She wouldn't come out. She'd get behind something and not move. Even though she has to go, she'll hold it. She said, no way. I gotta hold it. Oh yeah, you need to get back growing. Don't stop, don't stop. Don't stop, don't stop. Get back growing. What am I wearing tomorrow? I know I have to wear that shirt. We have a special shirt to wear. And I was going to wear this shirt, but I changed my mind. So let me put this shirt up. I think I'm going to just wear this. I'm gonna wear this Friday. Yep, that's what I'm wearing. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I almost thought my shirt was missing. I was like, where's my shirt? Where's my shirt? And just like that, the week is almost over, guys. For those of us who have to work, we did it. We did it. Hooray. Another day down. Thank you, God, for that. Uh-oh. Mocha, you didn't even eat your treat. You ate a little bit of it. You need to eat it. Was it raining here, Mom, or not yet?
Not yet. It's thundering and shows signs of rain, but it's no rain.
Oh, okay. I was going to bring something, then I realized I couldn't bring it to you because it had oatmeal on it, Mommy.
Oh, okay.
You like these?
What is that? Hey, hi, Kenny.
No. Why you got your thing out of your mouth here?
What? I just realized when I washed my mouth, I left it out.
I was going to bring you the sandwich, but the sandwich got oatmeal on it. That made a long sound. Yep. So I got dinner in a box because I brought this because they always be having extra food. So I got me one. Let me see if Mocha's gonna let me eat in peace. I better eat in here. I'm gonna eat out the window. I'm not gonna stay on the live long. I gotta be back to talk to the people. And I gotta put the phone on the phone stand. I gotta put this back where I won't forget it. Gotta put this down. Down. So how are you doing today? Yep. I feel like I'm getting a bit of a headache because I did not drink enough water today. You know, when you don't do what you're supposed to do, you can feel the consequences of it. That's what I feel right now because I did not drink enough water today. And then I had the nerve to drink sparkling water, which is water, but it's carbonated, so it's not water. It's like unsweetened soda. But anyway, take my watch off. Makes me feel like I'm still doing something busy, and I don't want to be looking like I'm buzzing. And I gotta stay looking like I'm ready. Looking like I'm ready. I gotta create me an office space. So we're gonna sit on this. We're not gonna say what I'm sitting on because it's a secret. One of these days I'm gonna get me an office chair, but not today. And that's me right there. So I'm gonna put my head in the way. But that's me when I was a little girl, a teenager. Mocha, what are you doing? And see if Mocha lets me eat my food. So how are you doing today? This is when I was supposed to be playing the keyboard for those that are always like to look in the background. Yeah, give you that to look at. Then you can play the keyboard. And I'm gonna eat this sandwich that I had from today, which is a vegetarian sandwich. It has like roasted veggies and avocado. I actually got it from my mommy, but then I realized that she can't eat it because it has oatmeal. Mommy doesn't eat oatmeal. Are you able to eat oatmeal? And I will give you. Oh, let me show you my sandwich. See the oatmeal on top. It's actually really a nice bread. It really tastes nice, believe it or not. And Mocha is already taking a seat beside me because she wants to eat my food. She wants to eat my. And look what else is in here. A chocolate chip cookie. But I'm not going to eat that. You know why? Because I already had one. And a pickle. Yeah, I'm going to eat the pickle. That I'm going to eat, but I'm not going to eat that cookie because, you know, when I ate that cookie and that cookie was so sugary, immediately not immediately, but almost immediately my joints started to hurt. Sugar is your joints' worst enemy, especially if you have joint problems. So don't do it. Mocha, what do you want? You want to know what I'm eating? Hey, where's my avocado? This is like an avocado sandwich. It has tomato, lettuce, and peppers, red onions. I like it. It's actually good. The avocado is what makes it good. Dogs will warn you of storm coming. I'm so sorry that I was not seeing the comments going up and down. And where's JG? He didn't block this guy being pervert. JG, why you didn't buy that guy? Yeah, they buy us lunch when we get together for this meeting. What's up, Kay? I knew the comments were too calm to be too calm. I am having a good day. Let you zoom in. Why didn't you block that guy? Didn't you see what he was saying? JG, you let that guy. Even Dave told him not here, guy. Or you just got back in the house. Oh, okay. That's what it wasn't. That's what Slick Pullum was telling me, that a lot of people just come in here to do what they do, being perverts in their own weird ways. And people are just weird. Literally, they're just weird. People have addictions. Sex is an addiction, especially when it's in like an unhealthy way, right? And we all have different addictions. Some people are addicted to porn. Some people are addicted to masturbation. Some people are addicted to sugar. I mean, we all struggle with things. But just like Dave said, not here, buddy. My salt wasted. I didn't even open it and the salt just fell out. See, that's how you got to be careful when you eat things. Like, why? I didn't even open it and then the salt just fell out. I guess that was a sign to say I didn't need it. That was a sign. Now the black pepper didn't fall out. It's still in there. See? But the salt just fell out. See, sometimes you got to realize, and it's not, I don't know, I wouldn't call it an accident. I guess it's just a sign to say, nope, don't put any more salt on there, Vita. You know, you don't need the salt. It's not salty. I felt like I wanted to put salt on it because it's like they made it without salt. But at the same time, I know salt is not good for me. So I'm going to try not to do that. So all of the salt just fell on the table. Anyway, he was doing one of the things that I just politely mentioned, I assume. And then again, he may not have been. Some people just like to stir up the comments by being the way they're being because they know that, But I've learned not to overreact because when you react, you give that person power, and I'm not going to give them power over my being. Yeah. And I was told to do self inventory because we have to. I talk about that often anyway, but you have to be aware and in control of what you're doing. And just like you said the other day about the bicycle and the bicycle was stolen, you had to realize that having the wrong reaction would not be to your benefit and it would not really do anything. So it's like, what's the point in getting yourself in trouble? So it's like you have to be aware of how you respond to people and what they've done to us, even when what they're doing is, you wanna like you do something crazy, but don't. And in the end, it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. I still want some salt. And I'm going to follow the fact that that salt fell on the table. It didn't fall on my sandwich. It's just like the way they made the sandwich. They just made it like the peppers were sauteed. Because they sauteed the peppers and they saw something else that's sauteed on here. I'm not sure what, but the lettuce and then the tomatoes and cucumbers. And then there's avocado. And then there's a special dressing that they made, which was pretty good, which I put on here. But the dressing is not salty either. It's just all just not salty. And then even this mayo is not salty. So somebody has health conscious choices. This is Ken's Premium Mayo. I don't know if you've had it before, but it is not salty. And usually mayo has salt, but this brand does not. And I don't need to put this because this is oily. And I already put this. That's enough oil. That's something you have to be careful of for your heart health. You don't want to pile a bunch of oil in your body. Avocado is already a healthy oil. Yeah. So, God, I thank you for this food. So glad I didn't have to pay for it, at least not directly out of my pocket. Thank you for it. And tell Mocha to stop trying to beg for my food. Amen. So, how are we doing? Thank you for the likes on the video. And Mom already told me she wasn't going to cook today. So my food that I was supposed to eat yesterday is in the refrigerator. Mocha, this is not for you. It's not. I know my mama didn't feed her lately. My mom hasn't been feeding her. But Mocha, you didn't even eat your treat. It's on the floor. So how are you doing? Where them fans at? Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. I don't even see the avocado on this one. It's like it disappeared. Well, I'm not gonna give you these veggies because you're not gonna eat them. Kay, did you leave the live? You left the live and I wasn't paying attention to the comments. Mm-hmm. I learned to like red onions when I was in college. Before that, I was like, no, I can't eat it. I don't want it. No, no, no. Then I finally had some red onions on a vegetarian hamburger. And I was like, okay, I can do this. Because it doesn't taste like the white onions or the yellow onions. It has a different taste. It actually makes the burger nice. So if you're like me, you've never tried red onions on your burger, then try it. Because there's some on here. And they're good. Hmm. Thanks for having dinner with me. Appreciate it. What's up, Jeffrey Ray? Hey, how's your car doing? Excellent. Okay. Mocha's helping me eat my veggie sub. She's just eating bread. I can't even hardly find the avocado. Whoever made this sandwich, there's hardly any avocado on it. Mama's good. She was sleeping. I hate when I come in and wake her up. She was taking a nap. But she's always happy to know that I'm safe at home. I'm going to finish up here and then I'm going to go chit chat with Mommy, take a break, and come back at 7 for my interview with Jimmy Quick. You got to come back and hear Jimmy Quick's testimony. How God saved another one. Because the devil thought he had him, but he got away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So many people have given their life to God. So many people. And Jimmy Quick is just one of those people. He wants to tell his story to anybody who wants to listen. So, hey, I told him he can tell it on my channel. And then he kept saying, like, when? I said, okay, this Wednesday. Let's schedule. Let's get it over. Let's do it. I will tell her, Jeffrey, as soon as I go back out there. I need to go to the dentist. My gum is hurting. No, my dog is not growling, but she's right here. You don't hear her growling. She is quiet, but she is right here waiting for me to put something in her mouth because she's greedy. But I don't see the, I don't see, this is like, where's the avocado? Like, where is it? Okay, there it is. Jimmy Quick, he comes in the live. He doesn't come in often. He was in here at the live 2 days ago. You were in here. He's been on the channel quite a bit. He comes in the morning. He was on my live this morning. He was on one of the channels this morning. Was that this morning? He comes in a lot of mornings when you're sleeping. I don't know who he is. I just know what I've seen of him. And then I checked out the video where he was on this other guy's channel. This other guy had interviewed him when he was telling the story. I've heard some of his story, but he told a very short version because the live that he was on, that guy was about to end his live. Whoever that guy is, he brings in people on his channel as well. And then he came on like at the end of the live, so he just kind of said a little bit of his testimony. So I'm basing my choice on that part. What's up, Agnes? How are you doing? You heard my dog, but she's not growling. You might hear her breathing. If she was growling, you would definitely know it for sure. And you're gonna hear it in a second if I take too long to give her something. Right, Mocha? She knows when she gets the attitude, I'm not gonna always listen to her. So she's being chill. But it seems like the avocado is not on the sandwich though. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, she's breathing because she's like right here, like right here. Nevertheless, you would not believe how good this is. The bread from this company or store is called McAllister's out of Gainesville, Florida. This bread is like good. I don't even know how to describe this bread to you, but the bread is what really makes me really like it. If you're ever in Gainesville, Florida, you gotta try McAllister's subs or whatever they call them. They do like those catering lunch boxes. I didn't buy this. This was a company lunch. And this is my second box. I had two. I brought it home. They usually have a lot of extra boxes, or sometimes some people don't show up. And if people don't show up, then I think people show up. I think they just order extra boxes because some people just are hungrier than other people. But I brought this for my mom, but then when I actually paid attention, the sandwich has oatmeal. My mommy can't eat oatmeal, so I couldn't give her the sandwich. I don't want her to get sick. Well, goodbye. So how was your day going, Jeffrey? Some companies are always feeding their workers. I know somebody. It's like their company feeds them sometime the whole week just because. No, don't want mom to be sick. I don't know, just like me, the older I get, different things keep happening. Things I used to be able to eat, I can't eat. Or if I do eat it, I get sick on the stomach or something. Hmm. But this is good. It's still raining. Is it raining in your neighborhood too, Jeffrey Ray? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What are you talking about, Jeffrey Ray? As I'm over here picking out. What do you mean she? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm like, what? It looks like it's about to rain here any second now. We've been having those times where it starts to rain while the sun is out. And I think it's like the most dangerous time when you feel like the weather is good and then all of a sudden it just goes to this big thunderstorm, but the sun is out. That's how a lot of people get caught. Mocha. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Right. Buddy bye bye. She jumped up in my lap. She said, "You took too long." That's why I had to sit up on the table. I wanted to sit on the floor from my Korean heritage. I used to love to go to those traditional restaurants when I used to live in Korea and sit on the floor. It gives it like the meal a whole different vibe, like you're sitting with your colleagues and your students or your buddies or whatever, and just to sit around a traditional meal. I miss those times. I need to find a traditional Korean restaurant around me so I can go pig out. There's a restaurant I said I was going to try, and they've got some vegetarian choices. Actually, it's kind of easy to, well, not really easy because some things have like seafood in it, but most restaurants they cater to a lot of vegetarian people these days because they know a lot of people are vegetarian and whatnot. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you, Lord, for this meal that I did not have to cook. Amen. That's it, Mocha. Mocha's face is like, no. That's it, Mocha. That's it, Mocha. Mocha's giving me that look like, no. That's it. She's looking at me like she doesn't believe me. You're definitely not getting any of that chocolate chip cookie. I know you might smell it, but that's it. She already did. You just can't see her because I have the phone position. And I took too long to give her another little piece of bread. She jumped up in my lap. She knows it's all gone. Her nose is telling her because she said, I don't smell it no more. She's like, oh man. But the look in her eyes was like priceless. No. I gotta go recycle this box. They give you this big old box. It's like it's overkill. But it's nicely packed, so they put what they're putting in there, and then you should recycle the paper. You should recycle the paper. Mocha eats food that I cook. Yeah, because I walked Mocha, then I came in and ate. But I already knew my mom wasn't cooking today, so since she couldn't eat this sandwich, I'm not going to put it in the refrigerator. Because you know how it is, you put like subs in the refrigerator. Only way that works is if the way how this sandwich was, I wouldn't want to put it in the refrigerator because you can't really warm it up, and I wouldn't want to eat it cold. So the best choice was to eat it for dinner. And this is what this big box looks like. It's called McAllister's Deli. So if you're in Florida, I don't know if it's just local or what, but it's not bad. Oh, okay. I can't do that. No. Ew. We don't do that over here. No. Not nice. Excuse me. Fresh flavor starts here. That's what it says on the box. I'm done munching. And I'm not going to eat this cookie, like I said, because I already had a cookie today. And I already felt the effects of that sugar. I'm not going to eat any more sugar. But Mocha does have dog food. She has two different types of dog food, and she has not eaten any of it in days. You used to work at McAllister. Oh, so it's in your area too? Oh, okay, cool. I never heard of it till my job catered it for us. I don't really go out to eat just because Mocha's trying to investigate. I don't just go out to eat all the time. I go out to eat sometime. But there are a lot of restaurants, just like in most cities. There's and definitely around that area because of like the college and colleges rather. There's a lot of students, and so they have all kind of restaurants. Usually, most of them are affordable because of the college students. Yeah. All right, thank you for dining with me. And as all good things must come to an end, I will see you guys later for those who will come back to join me in about 2 hours. I need to chill out. I might even take a nap. I need to set my alarm so I'm not late. Anyway, the link to the live is already on my community post tab. I may let other people join after the fact, but no, I'm not because the interview is set up just for Jimmy Quick. So I'm gonna do just like I promised myself that I'm gonna keep it just that and end the live when the interview is over. Yusuf, flossing is importante. But anyway, we're out. Say bye, Mocha. No, 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 no. Say bye to the people and say thank you for the 12 likes for mommy's channel. Say thank you. And then she acts like she doesn't understand. Okay, she says thank you. Say thank you to the people. All right, say bye for now, Wookie. They left us as soon as I said I was leaving. They just left me, Mocha. They left me. Say don't leave my mom until she says bye. But until we meet again, peace, love, and joy. Bye bye. No, no, bye bye. See you later.